Hello my friends, how are you? It's Monday. Hope you've had a lovely weekend, guys. So I've got some jobs booked in. I've had to kind of rearrange my day today. I've been expecting or been waiting on a gate master to arrive, which I ordered Thursday. So and it said 2 days. It's not here yet. So I booked it in for this morning thinking that it was going to be there, but it's not arrived. So I've rearranged my day. I'm on my way to a guy who phoned me yesterday who snapped a key in a deadlock. So I'm going to go and see what's going on there, see if I can hopefully gain entry. But he said the whole of the blade of the key has snapped off in the lock. He sent me a picture of what's left, and it's, yeah, not a lot. Yeah, so we're going to go there. Got some other little bits and pieces to do, but not really worth filming. I've got to go and do a quote for a lady who had, again, another phone call from yesterday. She's lost all the keys to her house, and I thought, how have you done that? Basically, she's lost her keys. Yale lock on the front door, British standard. She's got 4 sets of double French doors. Each door has got a lock on it, so eight locks there, 8 cylinders there, and there's a separate single door as well, so 9 cylinders in total. That, yeah, she wants to change. So, and the reason why she's lost all the keys is because they're all keyed alike. Now I said, this is the thing about when you get keyed alike cylinders. If your whole house is keyed alike and you lose one key, basically, if somebody finds that and knows it's yours, I mean, they've got to know it's yours, but if they do, then you've kind of got to change all the locks like we do over here in the UK, or do what you guys do over in America and Australia, rekey them, repin them. I'm going to start looking into that, repin them, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, got that to go and price, and I've got a blood test later, but you don't need to know about that. So yeah, but tomorrow I've got 3 jobs booked in. Wednesday I've got 3 jobs booked in. So yeah, got another busy week, all good. So let's get and have a look at this deadlock. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to pick it. I don't want to have to drill it, but who knows? I don't even know what it is yet. Right, let's get the torch. So this is what we've got to do. Oh. What are you saying? Could be a Chubb. I might have a little delve around, see what I can find. Right, I think I've managed to ID it. I'll just get the light on there for you. It's an old 3G114, so it's not got the hard plate. I've managed to dig a little bit out from the escutcheon. I think it's this bad boy here. So yeah, we'll have a little go at picking it. Sure, I don't need to pick it. I've got the Turner Staddon pick, so I've just taken an impression. You can see that. Looks like a long, short, nothing, short, nothing. So I'll make the key up and then see where we get on. And this is why this is such an amazing bit of kit, because we have got the lock, and I'm going to have to take this out to open. There we go. And there we go, we are in. Right. There you go, look. Just thought I'd show you that. It's a beautiful, beautiful bit of kit, this. Just, it takes a bit of time to learn how to use it, but yeah, once you know, it's beautiful. Get yourself one. All right, I managed to get the escutcheon plate back on, so that's good. I'm going to take this apart now. Nearly forgot, but the key is broken in there, so obviously I want to be able to get it out, and then the guy can have a new key cut. There is another key floating around apparently. A decorator's got one. I don't know if you can see, this place is being done up. It's all been plastered and stuff. But I think the decorator had one, but he seems to have lost it. So yeah, from this broken bit of key, customer will be able to get a new key cut. There you go, yeah, so 3G114, the old one without the hard plate. These books and manuals that we have are so useful. I've actually got a massive sort of manual, digital one on my phone. But resorted back to the old paper. All right, let's whip this out, have a quick look so you can see this bit of broken key. I might have to put you down for this. Yeah, can't get out. And there's the bit of broken key. Alright, let's whip that bit out. If I can. There we go. So yeah, like I say, the customer can go and have a new key cut from that now. Alright, we'll get this back in and then we're done. Tuesday morning, I am on my way to tool station first just to collect a couple of bolts for a job that I'm doing a little bit later. I'm on my way after that to go and look at a job. A lady phoned me last week. It wasn't urgent at the time, so she said she's got a bit of a faulty or loose night latch. So need to go and have a look at that. I'm meeting her son there. And then, oh no, sorry, first job I've got to go and do is, lady phoned me last night to say that her mum's locked her bedroom door, but it's a night latch by the sounds of it, and left the keys inside, so I was going to slip that open. Then I'm going to look at this other faulty loose night latch. And then I'm going to a job where, this is the one I think I've mentioned yesterday maybe. It's a night latch that somebody's put on the wrong way round on a service door, and they want a couple of bolts on it, which is what I'm going to collect now. And that's it today. At the moment, I did a lockout last night for a couple. It was about 8 o'clock in the evening, and he phoned me for a price, and I told him. And he said, okay, can I call you back? And I didn't hear anything for about 20 minutes, half an hour. And he called back. He said, yeah, could you come and do that? He said, the only thing is there's actually two doors. There's the main door, the main front door to the flat, and then their flat door. I said, yeah. I said, look, I sort of asked him if I presumed it was like a standard night latch, and he said, yeah, I think so. So I said, look, I'll charge you an extra tenner just to get him, into both. And then when I got there, I got him in the first door. That bumped. It was a bit too tight to slip, but it bumped quite easily, so we got him in there. And then the second one just slipped straight away. And he went, I went, what happened with the other guys then? I said, did you have a phone around? He went, yeah. He said, but everyone was asking 150 quid for the first door. When I told him that there was two doors, 150 quid just to get them through the first door. And then it depending on what the other lock was, would depend on what and I was like, what? I don't get it. How much? 150 quid just to get, I didn't charge them that to get them through both. But yeah, I was quite sort of shocked, but he said a couple of people said the same, 150 quid, so maybe I'm a bit cheap. Maybe I need to put my prices up. Right, we're at tool station, so I'm going to grab these bolts and then head to this job. Tell you what, this weather's weird. It's brightened up lovely. It's all sunny and blue skies and lovely. Right, so where are we at? What did I do this morning? Oh my god, I've lost my head. Anyway, I'm on my way now to go and do a couple of bolts and change the latch round. Yeah, I've been to price that. I've done the lockout, which was on the bedroom. That's done. Been and priced up another job, which he's happy to go ahead with, which is fitting a new deadlock. It's a really old oak type door, and her night latch is broke. So I've taken the spring out of another night latch that I had in my in stock, rather than changing the whole night latch. It's just the spring, bless her. And yeah, I don't know if she got a huge amount of money, so I'm just going to replace the spring for her, which saves her having to have a whole new light latch and all that. So going to do that, and I'll just get a replacement spring. So we're going to do that after this job. So this job is the 2 bolts and switching the latch round on a night latch on an outward opening door. So hopefully I'll be able to record it. There's going to be nowhere to park around there. This is Brunswick Square in Brighton. Oh, there is. Is that a space? Permit holders, but I'm just going to have to risk it.
The destination is on your left.
Right, so what we're doing is this one here. Got the changing these 2 bolts. Got a couple of big ones going on there. Just replace them. It's a little bit bigger. One up there, it's a bit stiff. And this is the night latch that we're just got to take that down round and turn the latch around because it's the one way around. So that's it. Right, that's me done. So new bolt on there, the metal key plate on it. Same up there. It's all done, and it's a little service area. But swap the latch around on that. So that's shutting. Yeah, there's no access at all from this side. There's no cylinder or anything. It's literally just like a storage area with some meters. And that's it. Right, so this one I'll put a new spring in there. That wasn't spring in, and we're going to put a deadlock in here. And the keyway's just under there. Yeah, so it's a bit of a tricky one. We put a deadlock here, kind of in there like that. You can see that's quite a bit out of square. So, and I've also got to make sure I can get a scutcheon under here. So I've got a screw there, screw in there, no, screw there, which is through there and there. Right, some scutcheons on there. I've got to take the plastic off of that. This one's ready for the escutcheon. And then we'll get the keep on over here. Alright, so that's cut out for the box. Like that, so I just got to draw around that now, get that chiselled in, and then we'll be done. Alright, there we go. Keep, and bolt through that. Lovely. There we go. Last job, I'm just going to fill these screw holes with a bit of wax. That one, I think. Alright. Can't even see them there. On there, and there was another one here which I've just made good as well. So, right, we are all done. Got a customer that just called, so an Ultian, and the key won't go all the way in, so it won't turn from the outside. I can't lock it. Give it a good flush out, see if there's anything I can do. Good old Ultians at it again. Yeah, that's knackered, that cylinder. So I've put my temporary one in and ordered an Apex 3-star thumb turn. So what's today? Tuesday. I think I'll probably miss the cut off for today, so I'll probably get that Thursday. So we'll go back and just slide that in for him. Nice one. I'm on my way back home now. I'm off to watch Brighton Hove Albion play tonight. I've got a free ticket courtesy of my friend Terry, the decorator. So yeah, I'm going to go back, have a little spruce up, and then I'm tempted to walk there. I've looked on Google Maps, and it's a 2-hour walk from my house to the stadium. The trouble is, right, is that if you get a train or a bus to the Amex, it's an absolute nightmare, and it's a 7:30 kickoff, so you're trying to travel in rush hour as well. So I'm tempted just to walk it. It's a lovely day, still nice and sunny, blue skies. I need the exercise, look at me. I've ballooned again, my face is like a ball. How are we? I'm on my
right lane to bear right onto Ditchling Road.
I'm on my way to a Lockout. An old lady, well, her son's just phoned me, but his mum has locked herself out of her house, UPVC door.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Lodge Lane.
And so she's locked herself out. She's left the keys on the inside of the door in the cylinder. No letterbox. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Could be there a while. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure if there's any other doors that might be worth trying first. So, but yeah, let's see what we can do. We're in. I'll tell you what I'll do. I should have showed you actually, but I'll miss my flipping turning. What I do. So basically I was able to slip it because it was a slam shut, but the keys are in the inside, so you need to turn the key to be able to operate the latch, and it was a handle pad, so hence why you need the key. But I've laminated two bits of mica together, just to make it that bit thicker. Because on doors like this, sometimes with a standard bit of mica, it can get caught in the frame, I find. So yeah, I've laminated two bits of mica together to make a thicker one, and that never lets me down on this sort of job. So yeah, wasn't a big one, just a little job. Happy days. They're happy, I'm happy. Sun's out, as you can probably tell by my face. It's all good. We've made it. It's Friday. I've only got 2 little jobs booked in so far. So one's just changing a cylinder for the guy that you saw with the Ultian that had failed. I forgot to tell you, that was only 1.5 years old, that Ultian cylinder, and it's failed. So yeah, gonna go and change that. I'm putting an Apex in. I don't like Ultian, they're a pile of shit. So yeah, I'm putting an Apex in, which in my opinion, not everyone might agree, but in my opinion is a much better cylinder. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. And then I'm going to do a Gate Master gate lock, which finally arrived. I ordered this last Thursday from Ironmongery Direct because it said next day delivery. So thankfully I didn't book her in for the Friday or the Saturday. I booked this lady in for the Monday, and they tried to deliver it to me on Wednesday. Nobody was in, so they took it away. Now, 9 times out of 10, whenever we get a parcel delivered, it's just left in the porch. You do have the option, don't you? You get an email through, and you can, or a text, and you can click where you want it. I didn't get any of that. I had nothing about delivery. So they just tried to deliver it, and then they took it to New Haven, which was an absolute ball ache for me to go and get it. It's like 40 minutes out of my way. And never mind, that's my Friday rant. Anyway, yeah, we've got to go and fit that. And that's it, like I say, I've got nothing else booked in, so we'll see what comes in. Right, see you at the cylinder. So this is the temporary versal that I put in, and we'll put in that apex. There we go. Nice free start, apex, front turn, beautiful. Right, so we are repairing this gate. This panel's come off. I've got the main man with me, giving me a hand for a coffee. Yeah, and it had a really bad, just like a standard kind of rim lock, but we are putting on Gate Master. I love these little bad boys. They're really nice actually. On them. So we get that fitted, and yeah, like I say, we just got to repair the gate first, because this first panel, it was literally being held on by the old lock, sort of there. All the screws that were going through. These parts were just, yeah, not doing anything, so just got a couple of screws to get out, get a bit of glue on that, and some screws, and then, yeah, get the lock fitted. Right, so that's the lock in. I don't know if you can see, this gate's at a 45-degree angle to the pathway, and you know, so into the house, and so I've had to, with the keep, I've had to kind of bend it back that way, and then, as you just seen, gnaw a little bit off of there, just so this, so the bolt throws in there like that, and that's basically it. We're done. We've repaired this, put some more extra screws in there and down there as well. Just and put the, obviously glued the panel back on. But that's that. So all I've got to do now is I'm going to fill this little hole where the old lock was. I've got a bit of timber here. I'm just going to cut that little shape out there and just glue that in, and then a scutcheon around there, and then we're done. Right, we're done, guys. So I filled that with a little bit of timber. Putting this cover, a scutcheon over there. So this is all done, lovely. And like I say, I had to angle that just because of the angle that these actually come completely flat, these plates. So it would have just sat like that. So I've had to bend it right over and take a little bit out of the inside of that just for this bolt to work, but it's working a treat. Yeah, and obviously put the panel back on, glued all that and screwed it. But yeah, there we go. Right, just had a call from a customer that needs 2 internal deadlocks fitted to a couple of bedroom doors, so gonna go over and do that. I think I've worked there before, I'm not 100%, but I recognise the address, and I swear I did a deadlock for these guys a long time ago. Anyway, see you there. Right, so I just had a call from a customer. They want a couple of locks put on these storage rooms, so we're doing one here and one on the door, on this one here as well. Just gonna put a couple of these ERA deadlocks on. Doing it by hand. I couldn't be asked to get the sailboat. So that's number 1 done. So I'll just put that tarpaulin down. Do so many.
Deadlock number 2. Nice and tight. Ooh. Bang on in the middle. And bang on in the middle. There we go. Lock number 2. Keep. Lovely. Right, that's me done.
How good were those then? How nice did they look? Mwah. Right, that's me done. I'm going home now. I had worked there before. I think it was about 1.5 years ago, she said. I think that's what she said. Yeah, I fitted a deadlock right at the top in the loft room, but yeah, I was on the middle floor today. But I knew I recognised the address. Right, as always, guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Please, any nice comments down below. And if you don't subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. It's really, it really helps me, to be fair. And click the notification bell. So it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it doesn't cost anything to click the notification bell. But then if you click all, then you'll be notified whenever I do a new video. So that would be very, very useful. And like I say, any nice comments down there. Hope you've all had a lovely weekend, and see you next week. Love you all.